As far as Nagaland's CFMG and interlocutorship, I think we need somebody who is a fresh blood, who has been following the situation in that part of the country closely. And I hope your readers don't take me amiss, but I would actually like to propose your name, Major Ali.
Oh, come on, have a heart.
No, no, no. In fact, I've said this before in many other programs, and I'm not sort of saying it because you are here interviewing me, but Major Ali, you are one person who has, at least over the years, I've seen dedicated yourself to this cause. So why don't we have a person who's so enthusiastic about peace in Nagaland and the region as an interlocutor, as a chairman of the ceasefire monitoring group? The government of India, and I try to give an example from the United States. After Trump has come back to power for the second time, have you realized, and even before, have you realized how different that country's characteristics or character, innate character is from our country? The present director of national intelligence is an Indian born Hindu, Kash Patel. He is just 41, you know, and the national security advisor earlier, Jake Sullivan, was around 46 years old. So we do not need to measure experience by age anymore. I think, Ali, after having looked at you very closely and your day to day, hour by hour, propositions, advice to the media, to the government through the media is absolutely sterling. And I think the government of India would do well if they sort of give it a serious thought and actually appoint you. And I'm not just saying it because I want to flatter you or con the viewer into some sort of a misnomer here, but I really think, out of the box thinking as far as Nagaland is required at this point of time. We have tried retired generals, we have tried retired director generals of BSF, etc. But it's perhaps time for somebody who is dedicated to the Northeast, to Nagaland and Manipur the way you are. Should be the need. It should be the need of the hour.
That's very kind of you to very, very kind of you to say that, Sam. I don't know
No,
you.
I know. I mean, people might think that what is he saying, but as I said, I have given the example of very, very senior functionaries in the Trump administration and even in the earlier Biden administration. I mean, where do you have a national security advisor who is less than 50 years old? But Jake Sullivan was, and then you have Kash Patel, who is now the director of the FBI, and even the director of the National Intelligence, Miss Tulsi. She is a very, very young person. So we don't necessarily need to measure experience by age. It is by one's ability to think out of the box about the dedication that he or she has, and most importantly, a kind of energy which propels you to sort of, and come out with a workable solution which will be acceptable both to both the sides, that is, to the Nagas, to the Manipuris, and of course, to the people of India and the government in India. And I really feel that Mohammed Ali, you, Major Ali, you fit the bill like a T.
That's very kind of you to say that, sir. Thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you. I'm flattered, honestly.